time for us to harvest this sunflower plant. The head is huge, and we're gonna take those seeds out of there and enjoy them. Rock with me. As you see here in the garden of Feodora, today is September 2nd. We have quite a few sunflowers that have pretty much run their course. Nice big ones around here. Well, this is the one we're going to focus on today. So I'm going to get my machete and chop this thing right down, easy like. But first, little Feodora has got herself some bantam eggs. Look how little they are. Hand them to me. How many is in there?
5.
And these are 2 Wyandotte eggs. So I'm going to sit these here. She's going to get me the other 3. We're going to incubate those later. But back to you, son. Okay, hold that while I chop the head. You ready?
Oh, it's a giant. I got it.
1, 2, 3. All right, so we got it down. And we knew this thing was ready because if you look, the sunflowers pop right out of there very, very easily.
They're raining on me.
So what we're going to do now, pull these little green parts off, like this. And we're left with a sunflower. So come on, let's get wiping. All right, buddy, put the sunflower right there, please. And together, we're going to get these little... Ooh, hear that thunder?
Yeah. Chicken house.
We're going to pick these little green parts off of the sunflower and just chuck them into the ground. You could probably just wipe them like that. Don't wipe heavy because I don't want to lose the seeds, okay?
Okay.
All right. Just rub. All right, so I got off as much as I can of the little green pieces here. So now we're just going to go ahead and drop the seeds right down into the wok. Well, if you got a bucket or a tote, pan, or whatever you want to use, that's perfectly fine. But let me go ahead and do this. Gonna be delicious. And to me, the best thing about doing this is something that you can get the whole family involved in.
Yeah.
Me and a lady are picking. Feodora getting the extra ones off of the ground that falls, and she's picking.
We're playing. Which one is it?
Pick and play. I pick and choose my babbles.
Over here we have to kind of be careful so you don't know.
Now think about this for a second. Each one of these will grow one of those. That will in turn give you thousands of these. I just love how nature works. It's pretty much perfect. Check it out. We pretty much got all the seeds from it. It's a lot of ants on here, so you're going to be dealing with little ants and spiders and things. These ones in the middle you can get. They're a little tougher. You know, you don't have to worry about it too much. It's starting to pour down raining, so we're trying to make this as fast as possible. So we're going to take these in the house and get them ready for the brine. Okay, so I just strain the water. That was the initial just little pre-soak. I just rinsed it off and dumped out the excess water. Now I'm going to fill it up completely and we're going to add some salt to it.
Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. This is a special ingredient that you always add.
No, we're not going to add sprinkles to this. Alright, let's get some salt, sweetie. Now we're going to add some salt. I say about a cup salt. And you mix. I'm going to add some pink salt to it too. Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure you know.
Alright, keep mixing that thoroughly, okay? Alright, while you're doing that, I'm going to do this. We got some new babies. But first, there's a new baby in here. You ready to come out? Look at your Dunkacheeto. And also, this little guy right here was getting trampled very bad in there. He was just laying on his side, so we got him isolated from everyone right now. But he's up, he's doing well. But these jokers need to eat. And they need to come out. And while that's going on in there, I put a plate on top of here to hold down the sunflower seeds as much as we could stuff under there. And that's going to ensure that everything is nice and soaked and salted. Now we're going to sit this somewhere, maybe on a dining room table, and we're going to wait 24 hours and we're going to continue this tomorrow. Peace. It's approximately 24 hours later, and we have our sunflower seeds. The next thing to do is spread them out here and let them dry for a few hours. So, Feodora, I got a job for you, my lady. Oh, yeah.
And then you can put it up there?
Yep, just grab a handful, take it. Spread them out, buddy. And as you see, we still didn't get all the little pieces off, but you know, that's all right. We just simply won't eat it when we cook it, right?
Right.
You gotta be a fool to put that in your mouth. So go finish spreading them out, and then we're gonna let them dry out here for about a few hours while we grill. Peace, family. It is the next day, and I sent Feodora out here to check on these, and her words were, they was dry as paper. And they are. And we tasted some, all three of us, the lady, Feodora, and I. We had them, and they were quite delicious. But we didn't put them in the oven yet. We had them raw. So now I'm going to go ahead and roast a few for about 10-15 minutes. And yeah, then we're going to be complete. And as you see, all the little green pieces that we didn't pull off, they're pretty much nothing now. You'll actually find these in your bags of sunflower seeds. Sometimes I chew on them because they're salty, and other times I yeet. Come on. It's been quite some time since I've measured you, hasn't it?
You're tall.
Oh boy. Are your feet flat on the floor?
Yes.
Alright, let's see. Wow. Turn around, baby.
Ooh.
Look at you. Today is September 6th, 2020. It's the end of summer. This is how tall you are.
How tall am I gonna get?
Now we're going to put the sunflowers into a dish. Yeah, put more. Alright, we're not going to do them all because we want to test them. And in they go. On 350 for about 10 minutes. Alright, halfway through, we're going to just kind of move these around in here. I actually smell, these things smell so good. Yeah. Let's give it a few more minutes. Alright, the oven beep. Let's see if it, oh, that smells good. Now, if you want, you can drizzle a little olive oil on here before you put them in, and a little extra salt. I didn't do that. They smell really good. If you want to go a little longer, you could probably do 13, 14 minutes, or even 8 or 9, depending on what you like. But I wanted a really nutty, rustic taste, so, you know, you smell so good. Hey, Feodora, come grab some. They're fresh, they're hot, and they're good. Oh, yeah. Salty. So you like them, baby? Mm-hmm. All right, to the outside. Well, there you go. We still got this thing sitting here for some strange reason. Dramatic effect. That's how we harvest our sunflower seeds. This was our very first time doing it. I have a few others there that we're going to do, and some in the front yard. But it's fitting. They gave us so much beauty and shade to some of the, you know, crops and everything. It's only right we cut their heads off and harvest their brain seeds. Right, buddy? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so if you enjoyed that, please, it means a lot to me and my daughter. Hang around the channel and check out some of the other things that we have going on, and watch out for future videos and content. And next we're going to talk about this lovely, lovely lemon plant that I have here. So check that playlist out. That's for things to come. But for now, we got to sign out. And with that, I want to say stay tuned. And as always, peace. And don't forget, please subscribe or just hit the like button. It helps us out a lot. And as always, peace from the Garden of Feodora.